We've seen things in Colorado really change since we've lived here, and we want the West back. We want a great economy for all people. You know, these are the things that are slipping away from us.
I grew up in the 70s, period of high inflation. I remember my dad would take me to the grocery store, and we'd walk down the canned goods aisle. He would teach me how to reach way back into the back of the canned goods aisle to find the beans or whatever that had been priced 2 weeks prior. I worked in the fields with migrant workers for picking strawberries.
He's always been a hard worker. And that's why he's going to fight for the middle class, because that's where he came from as well.
Sounds like sort of a hard existence, but it was really a beautiful existence. Well, I'm obviously very tall, so I did not play basketball as I wrestled. I was always curious. I was an intellectually curious kid. I would watch the nightly news every night. It's part of the reason I became an economist. I wanted to have a clearer understanding of these things. And I also wanted to overcome them.
Tim has been self-made is really inspiring to me. I always really respect people who have come from humble beginnings and have really grown on their own, and I think it makes them more relatable to the people that are chasing that exact same dream.
I feel a lot of concern and anxiety about where the country is headed, economically and politically. It's what my whole candidacy is about. I want to go to Congress with a bill in my hand called the American Middle Class Restoration Act that embodies a set of policies to restore the middle class in this country. We could transform Main Street in America.
I love his exuberance. He's an all-in guy. You talk to him and he's talking to you.
Tim is a huge family man as well as a businessman.
Joe Biden cannot get us out of this rut. I think he pretends that he cares about the little guy, but in fact his policies are cruel. They don't care about regular Americans.
Biden's policies aren't helping us. We can see it.
As a small businesswoman, there are a lot of challenges that we go through. Biden's doing a really terrible job. He makes it really hard for us to do anything.
Just this distrust in our institutions in general, and I think that starts at the top.
My life experiences have put me in a position to tackle the problems that Americans face. I understand the anxiety and the economic insecurities. We need to be the party of the little guy.
I think coming from the West, coming from a small, beautiful town of Golden, Colorado, this place will keep him grounded.